What is up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick little video on the Viper, hopefully quick anyways, not sure how long it's going to take, but this is very well known on the GTS Vipers, the Gen 2, that these shocks, they fail. So this is probably something that looks pretty familiar to most of you guys. I either use this or I do this thing with my head where I basically prop it up and I put stuff in. So I'm tired of that, but I wanted to, of course it's not a priority, so I wanted to see if I could replace these with something that worked and didn't break the bank. So these things I got for $15 shipped. And I'm thinking I'm a cheapskate, but I don't really care if it works or not. 15 bucks ship, we'll see if it works. That's the whole purpose of the video. So let's go ahead. I haven't opened these yet to see what they look like, so let's go ahead and open this box and see what they look like and see if they're even gonna fit or even be the same. All right, so here they are. Here's the instructions. Basically they look a little bit different clip on the end, but that's okay, no big deal. They look all right. Don't look too bad. They got a nice anodized, black anodized finish on here as opposed to the chrome look that's on here, so I'm cool with that if they're black anodized and they work. I'm sure if we push it on the ground or something that we can see. Yeah, they have a ton of strength to them, so do the official push on it and see if it comes back test. So they seem to be dampened. I don't know what other tests you want me to show you guys, but I don't know, seem okay. So let's go ahead and throw these on. Basically I've kind of already taken a look at this. So what you do on the stock ones is there's this weird little thing here that fits in, and basically that fits in there. You just pry this up and out, and this is the retaining clip. So I've pried this one out. Let's go ahead and pry this off, and let's try putting that shock on here, and then we'll see how it works. So on these new ones, basically they have the different style clip. So basically you're gonna pry this up and over on this ridge, and that allows you to put it on that post, and then you push this back and it clicks it into place. There's instructions on how to do it, but it's pretty simple. So yeah, like I said, you just basically get behind here with a flathead screwdriver, push this up and over that ridge, and then you're ready to put it on. Okay, so once you have that on there, you muscle it on, you basically just slide this clip back down so it locks into place. Nothing too hard. And that's it, it's locked in. So right now with one shock, this is already holding, which is nice, but it doesn't lift by itself. But at least it's holding. So I don't need this fancy thing over here anymore. It at least holds by itself, so it's holding, but once we switch out the other side, I'm guessing that it'll be able to lift under its own weight too. So let's go ahead and tackle this side. This side, same thing, you're gonna pop these out, but it has this weird thing on it too. So let's go ahead and pop this off. It looks like it's some torque bits. Dismantle this so we can take it off of this shock and mount it on the new one. Okay, so the shocks do work. Basically you can see their function here, and if I pop it, that's how fast it comes up, slows before it gets to the top. So they're pretty nice. It's pretty firm, definitely a lot of power, but I don't think anything that's going to break anything. But here is the drawback. Of course, for cheap parts there's going to be a drawback. So here it is. So the diameter of this shaft is thicker, yes, that's what I said, than the stock one. So this one being thinner in diameter, or sorry, I guess not diameter, but it's just thicker overall. And because of that, this thing basically, I don't know if everyone's car has this or it's just a security alarm thing, but this sits in here or vice versa, and when it goes back it hits this switch. So what I ended up doing was only one of these shocks, the original ones, ended up being blown. So you can see it's this one here. It's just super easy to put in and it barely comes back. Right, like I can no issue at all pushing it in. So there's no resistance on that one, whereas the other one, the other one was still okay. So what I ended up doing was, because the one diameter, I guess not diameter, but the width, whatever we're calling this, this one was good. I ended up putting one original shock, the good original shock there, and then I had the stronger one, the new one on this side. So basically, I retained this thing, this alarm system thing. I'm guessing that's what it is, because this doesn't determine the light here, because I played with that switch. I took it apart, and it doesn't have to do with the trunk light. So I'm guessing it's an alarm or something. But basically, this is what we got here now. So I like this better. It doesn't come flying up quite as fast, but basically it comes up nice. I'm happy with it. I don't have to hold it anymore with my forehead anymore, and it comes up nice and slowly, not too much resistance, so I'm happy with that. So that's my $15 fix for that. I have one spare shock, so I'm guessing this one's gonna go eventually, but it is what it is for now. At least now I have this thing sitting here and able to rise by itself. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. I know it's not quite the outcome we wanted, but at least it's fixed, and I have the hatch sitting up high like you see now over my shoulder. So I'm happy with it. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I promise on the next one we'll nail it. But that's the problem with some of these cheaper parts that we try out, right? So again, subscribe, like the video. See you on the next one.